Like you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, and then he just comes from the back and just grabs you.
I think you're actually giving out what you actually like, you know?
Not exactly.
Hi guys, hi, welcome to my channel, Miriam Ifunanya. It's good to have you guys back. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about love language. But hey, I couldn't do this on my own, and so I have with me no other person than Ophelia. Hi Ophelia.
Ta-da!
Hi. Hi Ophelia.
Hi, Mimi.
How is school? Because I know you just got back.
School is schooling.
That sure school was stressful. In today's video, we're going to be talking about love language. And I don't know, what do you think love language is? Just like love language. What is love language? One would ask.
Generally, I feel like love languages are maybe the methods by which partners are able to express and receive love whilst they are in a relationship.
That's true. I mean, just about expressing how you feel about your partner, or your partner expressing how they feel about you. I mean, for those of us in the dating games and for those of us who are married, it is really essential, I think, that we understand what those love languages are and maybe apply them to our married lives and dating lives.
Sure.
And I remember there's this marriage counselor whom I read about who actually popularized the whole love language thing and summarized it into 5 components. Let me put it that way. One of which is act of service. There's another physical touch.
Yeah.
There's quality time.
Yeah.
There's gift gifting.
Yeah.
And there's one more. Words of affirmation.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what do you think act of service is?
I think it's just very basic. Like maybe you wanting your partner to like run errands for you, do chores, fill messages at the time that you actually want it. It's not just you're not asking your partner to be like a servant or a house help, but then just out of the blue you just do one thing. You being able to like bring yourself low to do such things, I think they really matter and they just make it a better.
A heat of butter. That means I've seen guys who in modern times they're not afraid. Like there's this stereotype that women are supposed to be the only ones in the kitchen. But I mean, I've met guys who actually do the cooking themselves and even sometimes just help their wives in basic house chores. It could be laundry, it could be having to wash the bathrooms, it could be even cooking up breakfast for their partner. And I think it's really cute. I find it cute actually. Yeah. And I think according to Gary Chapman, these theories rather, it's really essential that every couple understands what works best for them. I know it differs. Some may choose 2 out of the 5. Some may choose 3 out of the 5. But it does differ from couple to couple or from person to person. And then you just come together and find what works for you. Right?
Very true.
For me, what I would really talk about is going to be gifted. I like giving gifts. It's something that I actually find very enjoyed. And okay, now let me just say this. I'm one who a lot of people have. All my life, I find people love to give me gifts. And it's something I feel like I need to give back. And I promised myself that this year, I'm going to do a lot of gifting. Don't come and disturb me after the show though. But I feel like this year, I want to be able to give back, to loved ones, to just... I think it's so applicable, not just even in relationships, but just generally. Gifting is a very, very good way of expressing love, It shows you really put that person into consideration and just your thoughts, and you really know what could appeal to them. I think it's really endearing.
Yeah.
So, what would you say about physical touches? Why did you laugh there? Why did she laugh there?
So, I feel like physical touch, it doesn't have to be particularly sexual all the time, but like I feel it's a very powerful and important way of actually expressing how you feel.
Yeah,
because I don't think there's any relationship whereby like there is no, or physical touch will not be, like there wouldn't be any physical touch involved. And then so like you have like hugs, kisses, pecks here and there, physical contact.
Physical contact, I do agree. I think it can even be something as simple as holding hands.
Yeah.
There's some people who like to maybe take a walk with their partner and they just want to hold hands. And I mean, there's people who actually like hugs from the back. That kind of thing.
Like you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, and then he just comes from the back and just grabs you.
I think you're actually giving out what you actually like,
Not exactly.
Well, I think any form of physical contact. It could be in any form of intimacy as well. I think it just summarizes what the physical touch is all about. And I think it's a very good way to actually express love. There are people who would do everything to just get their partners to hold them. Especially, I really do pity people in long distance relationship who don't really get to see that often. So for couples who have partners that actually go the extra mile to be this endearing by either extending a hand of touch or something, I think it's really good. I really do admire that. The next one for me is probably going to be quality time. And I think it's just basically just letting your partner know that they have your undivided full attention. Like, I'm not saying go and bug your partner. Sometimes you just have to calculate it and know when your presence is actually going to be, important or needed. That's the good word. And felt, that's a very good word. So there's some guys that like to bug their partners. No. There's some women who want to be in their husband's face. No. But I mean, you just know when to do it at the right time. I think it really does matter.
It does.
And giving them your full attention, especially when your partner is saying something about themselves or trying to explain to you how their day went, or just maybe narrating something that really means something to them, and you really understanding them at that time, being in their space, giving them your attention really does matter. I, for one, don't like to talk and then I'm looking at someone and I see that you're zoned out, you're not even paying attention,
using your phone.
Kind of like, it's a bit so I think it's actually very important. It's a big turn off, that's true. So I think this one really matters. What would you say about words of affirmation?
Okay, for me, I'm very big on words of affirmation.
Right?
I am very big.
I know, right? Who isn't?
Even if you would not physically touch me, even if you would not perform acts of service towards me, but reassure me
Reassure you.
Reassure me that I'm yours. I don't know. I'm not. At times when you just say these things, we need to hear them, even though we know them.
We need to hear them.
Like, even if we can tell, like, you're doing everything, but then sometimes, because, like, I feel they always say that women work with what they hear.
Yes.
And then men will work with what they see.
Yeah.
So for us, like, when you tell me, I know you love me, but then tell me that you love me.
Yeah.
You know, tell it to my face. Tell me, look me in the eye and tell me that you love me.
The Ghanaian in her is
yeah.
so
So I really, really, really love this affirmation. Like, I really love it. And it's important. It's important.
Yeah, I also agree with you, because I feel personally I actually resonate with that words of affirmation. I think just, you may not even tell me I love you, but I'm this type of person who maybe you may see something. Okay, for one, I could do this. I see something that actually really looks nice and cute, and I send it to my loved one, and I'm like, okay, that kind of thing does matter to me. So I think I'm also big on that, and it's a very complimenting is really good. Hey babe, you look nice. Oh, you look so good. That is really nice. I think every partner would love
Who doesn't like
their own partner
to
express love that way, and it's really a great thing.
It is.
So I think generally, I feel like every couple needs to either have one or more of these things. What do you think?
I think it's relative, in the sense that, like, it depends on you. You can have one, you can have two, you can have three. You might just have one, and then it's that your one is more than whatever, like more than the five. Do you get it? So I don't know. It depends on you. It depends on you. Some people might want all of it. Some might want just three. Some might just want one. But then what really matters to you is what your partner should know and then should actually do for you or do towards you.
What is your love language?
Words of affirmation. Reassure me that you love me, okay?
Okay.
And then quality time, physical touch. See, I've said the three, you've left it two. I think do this one's an end. We'll be fine.
Gifts then?
Gifts. I really don't mind, trust me. Gifts, I really don't mind. I mean,
You pretty much have maybe like 4 over 5.
yeah. No, I have three.
You have 3 out of 5.
Three out of
That's cool. So I feel basically understanding and identifying what your partner resonates.
Yeah, you need to know that.
It could be any of this love language that I've just mentioned by Gary Chapman. It really would help to enhance the emotional connection between both of you.
Yeah.
And it would really just spice up your relationship life. Whether you're dating or whether you're married, I don't think your relationship should be a boring one. For every couple, it is always good to, look for ways to spice up your relationship and just make it much more blissful. Really, I want to say a very big thank you to Ophelia. You really dissected this, and I could really tell that this is your grooving. Like, it's really good to have you here. Thank you so much. And
Mimi, what is yours?
Mimi, what is mine? Bye. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, and of course leave a comment on what you think love language is and what is your love language. I want to know what your love language is. Bye.